God damn it. Okay. So this is basically the continuation of the 18 minutes of video on like episode 29. I don't know what happened. We were starting the Blood and Wine DLC, but then like an error happens. God damn it, that means I either have to skip. I should probably not skip, just in case if people didn't see like the 18 minutes one.
So fess up. What brings you such a long way?
Oh, never mind.
To deliver her Grace
We're back
the
here.
Duchess's message in full, with all due ceremony. For tradition
is sacred in Toussaint. All right, fine.
Most honorable Geralt, slayer of monsters and all evils nefarious, which prey on the defenseless of this world. Whereas never have you been known to deny help to the innocent, nor leave widows and orphans to fates undeserved. Answer you now our present summons. Free us from the beast which floods our streets with blood, and sows panic in the hearts of rich and poor alike. Come to our aid, Witcher. Thus humbly beseeches you the Star-Crossed City's most gracious protectress, Her Illustrious Highness, Duchess Anna Henrietta.
Shall you answer her call?
Anna Henrietta really say all that? Word for word?
Well, in point of fact, she said, bring me the Witcher and dare not spare your horses. Only make certain this time he comes alone. The Ducal Chamberlain added the rest. You know how it is.
Yeah, I remember.
I might add, be it unofficially, that a hefty reward awaits. Yet the specifics you will need to verify with Her Illustrious Highness.
Might be the most fervent request that I take a contract ever. And the most polite. And now we've got all that behind us. I want to hear more about this beast. Some kind of monster? Just guessing.
Most assuredly, though no one has caught a good look at it as yet. Our only sure witnesses. Bodies massacred in a brutal, horrid manner.
Look, some sketches drafted from descriptions given by those who claim they glimpsed the beast. Each quite different. To my mind, these witnesses lie.
How many victims so far?
2. When Her Grace learnt of the second, she discharged us immediately to fetch you, promising grants of land and fortunes in gold, should you answer her summons.
An ill wind blows, Geralt. The beast cannot be tracked. Folks say it wields black magic. Also, both victims were nobly born, and the start of a tourney draws near.
Beast wields black magic? What makes you say so?
The first victim vanished between bites at a feast. Of the feast-goers, none noticed this. They saw but an open window, then heard desperate cries from the street below, where a corpse had just been found.
The second killing, similar. A night in a locked room. Servants all about the house. Guards all around the estate. Yet the beast somehow got him out, dragged him to the town square, and killed him there. No one saw, nor heard a thing.
We have no fear of creatures against which sword and shield protect. But of this beast, nothing is known. Save that it cannot be traced, kills effortlessly, and with no rhyme or reason we can discern.
Anyone tried to hunt it? Knights errant, for example?
Ha! Many have tried. Baiting, waiting in ambush, but to no avail.
The beast is clever. It evades all traps and attacks of a sudden. It is like a ghost.
An experienced tracker. This is what we need, with knowledge of monsters. In short, we need you.
Mentioned a tourney. Why doesn't the Duchess just call it off?
Simply, it is too late. The guests have arrived. The best knights of all lands, relatives of the Emperor. The beast could be a threat to others, not just to Her Grace's subjects.
Got it. Before an aristocrat dies, at best it's a scandal. At worst, a diplomatic incident.
Alright, let's take a contract again, and hopefully it is not in my live stream because of an error. So, like I said, look at the 18 minutes video first and then this one. Alright, I'll take the contract.
I sometimes think back to all the contracts I've ever taken from sovereigns. Can't name hardly any where I came out ahead.
You cannot be thinking to refuse.
No. Just struck by a thought. How the Duchess can sometimes be... demanding.
So you accept the contract. Excellent!
We must set off at once. We long wanted this land searching for you. Yet time is of the essence. Then post haste to Toussaint.
To Toussaint!
Don't you dare. Okay, at least it works. Jesus. Oh yeah, my view keep on buffering and screwing up like the cutscenes.
So fast.
Alright, we're skipping this.
Shut.
How many?
Two and eight.
Beast.
The sec
We have
And
the beat.
Sim.
the beast.
Got it.
Alright, let's do this again.
I sometimes think back to all the contracts I've ever taken from sovereigns.
We must set off at once. We long wanted this land searching for you. Yet time is of the essence.
Ready to go, soon as you're packed.
Then post haste to Toussaint.
To Toussaint!
Two days later, the Duchy of Toussaint.
Toussaint, the land of love and wine.
Exactly how I remembered it.
You will find Beauclair's changed some these past years.
Walk about when you have the chance. You will see for yourself.
To me, place always seemed straight out of a fairy tale. Knights errant, elven palaces.
You insinuate that we are somehow odd? I shall prove you wrong. This I pledge on the Heron.
Uh-oh. Oh shit, what is that? Who's that big guy? Like a knife on steroids. Is that like a psychopath? Or a type, I mean. The Witcher gone south achievement. They call it Gullah chance. Jesus, this is not good because my video kept on fucking over. I was saying it's called a Gull yacht. Also, I'm gonna be speaking. I don't know if I say it because Oh, I didn't got this much follow with this type of creature. There. I have like peacock's feathers on his helmet.
Big beast. Tackling it single-handed? None too wise.
Neither is love born of wisdom, Witcher. So, Guillaume, out with it. Which fair damsel inspired you to vow to kill that filth?
The most beautiful among them.
If he wishes to guard her name a secret, he need not reveal it.
You I do not know, sir, nor seem you a knight, yet still I am profoundly grateful, nay, indebted to you for your succor. This trophy, sir, is yours.
How did giant wind up
A
here?
giant this close to human settlements? Strange.
Well, that was no ordinary giant. His name was Goliath, rumored to have been a knight once, but one who broke his vows. For this, the Lady of the Lake transformed him into a wild giant and banished him into the Gorgon Hills.
So he came back down? Why?
Several times each year, hunger chased him into the lowlands. Goliath had killed and devoured many shepherds. Guillaume's hunt served a noble cause. At any rate, it's a tale for more agreeable environs.
Yeah, hold on, let me see. The achievement I got was called the Witcher's Gone South achievement.
I'll take the trophy. Why not? Could find someone who'll pay to buy it. Put up a good fight against the giant. Got experience battling monsters?
None. In Toussaint, we mostly chase bandits. But I vowed I'd bring my heart's champion the head of a monstrosity, as the famed Gottfried, known as the Giant Killer, did.
You don't mean to hunt the beast, I hope. The matter's best left to Geralt.
Another challenge awaits me. Yet if Geralt is to hunt the beast, he ought to know. It struck again. The river surrendered a corpse. It washed up in the meander by the cockatrice. Damien de la Tour's guardsmen are there already, securing the area.
Securing the area? Better go there now before they trample any tracks, manhandle any evidence.
Set forth then. I shall ride for the city to inform her gracious magnificence that Geralt has arrived. We'll meet later, near Guillaume's tent at the tourney grounds. I shall take you then to see her grace.
Sweet, a new head. Wait, I can loot him still. What's my inventory actually? Bonus experience for monsters. I'll use this one. For gold, because I want gold, I want money. Wait, let's see that map, actually. How big is this place? What's a humanoid beast? Yeah, well, I mean, it's pretty big. Well, it's not like humongous, but it's still pretty big. Ah, the quality sucks now. Of my view, I mean. Because mostly now you're seeing like pixels. I don't want to spoil
Brave
it.
kid, Guillaume.
Okay, sorry.
Parmanin oversaw his upbringing. Guillaume is his kid.
Mutagens and Grandmaster Witcher gear. In Blood and Wine, you can undergo additional Witcher mutation to unlock new capabilities. Soon you will run into a messenger who will deliver a very interesting letter. Read it and investigate the story of Professor Moriau, sorry if I say it wrong, to learn more about these mutations. They say a master craftsman lives in Toussaint who can craft Witcher gear of unequal quality. What's more, you receive a special bonus for wearing all or part of a set of the extraordinary equipment. You will not regret investigating these new options. Nice. Special bonus for wearing all part. Basically, it's a little bit like Monster Hunter. Like each, if you have like the same gear from like a certain monster, you get like a ability. Or I guess like any other games that have that as well.
Can't get used to the way you knights talk, especially how you switch back and forth between flowery and, well, near normal.
Knights errant, in the service of her gracious magnificence.
The
When we appear in
cockatrice
her name or speak on her behalf, we are bound by tradition.
This fuck me. This place looks like it's from like fairy tales.
Giddy up.
You know what I mean? Beast of Toussaint.
No one here. They must have removed the body already.
Let's look around. Make sure they didn't miss anything.
Here's like 5. Oh wait. Oh, yeah, they don't care that I loot. Okay.
Hobnailed boots, multiple sets of prints. Ducal guard, clearly. Let's see where they went. Walked along the shoreline.
Perhaps the body lay on the bank.
Got guests. Careful. Anything taken by the current ends up in these shallows.
No, these are... Where the fuck are these things? Well, we are going to encounter, like, monsters, but new ones. They blow up? I'm sorry, did these just blow up? Blow up. I'm guessing those spikes... Yeah, those spikes launched at me.
Drawn here by the smell of blood. Let's keep looking. Down the river.
We must keep searching.
Junk, junk, and more junk. Only blood-soaked scraps left of the victim's clothing. Good quality cloth.
A wealthy victim, correct?
Looks it. Blood. Guardsmen pulled these nets out of the water, then cut the mutilated body free. Gonna dive in, make sure they didn't miss anything.
Let's save right here.
Junk, junk, and more junk. Look at the rut. Guardsmen left this site by boat recently, probably to transport the body somewhere. Nets were attached here.
Actually, we have like something that could let us breathe underwater more. But easily. Oh, I thought you call it Orca. Oh, killer whale, I mean. The hell did I got? Oh sweet, I got one spoon.
Silk kerchief, monogrammed DLC. A noble's accessory, clearly. Be nice to know where they took the...
Took the... Yeah, took the corpse. Alright.
What now?
This isn't the site of the murder. We know that. Current brought the body here. Corpse got caught in the nets. Guardsmen pulled it out, put it in a boat and took it somewhere. Need to find out where. I'd like to look at the corpse before it starts to decompose.
The inn. Its patrons must have seen the guardsmen. Which direction they took. We should ask there.
Someone watching us.
Seems we've got ourselves an audience.
You think this surprising? The locals will tell the children of children they do not have yet. Of the day a quartered corpse was pulled from the river.
Yeah, but I mean, there's like a person in a cloak.
One thing. Found a handkerchief in the water. Monogrammed DLC. Mean anything to you?
Delacroix? It cannot be. Was it he the beast slew?
Seems so. Knew him well?
Long past. We were close friends once, but our paths diverged. He was a man of extremes, standing by his companions, no matter the odds. Fighting his foes to the bitter end.
Foes? You have a lot of them?
He did, but I do not see what that has to do with the beast. Ah, Geralt, you've struck a raw nerve. Memories of a time long past, to which I'd rather not return now.
I understand. We can talk later. Let's go to the tavern.
I shall have to leave you soon. Return to court.
Barely got back to Toussaint.
A knight in the service of Her Illustrious Highness knows no rest. In fact, I'd feared I would return too late to fulfill my duty. Yet it seems I've arrived in the nick of time. Once you have finished examining the corpse, be sure to report to Anarietta.
Anarietta?
Her Grace, the Duchess. I forget myself at times. We address each other by our first names in private. Never in Pomrin's presence, however. He finds such familiarity offensive. A watering hole for traders, smugglers, boatmen. But you will find no better crayfish chowder in all Toussaint.
Killer from the north, they say. What? With no lads brave enough? Of course we have. Bravery's not enough against the beast.
Ducal clerks looking for help. Could be good coin to be made.
Wanted, the White Wolf.
By my troth, could that be the musty scent of fresh pâté?
Naught else, Sir de Peyrac-Peyran. I see time has not dulled your senses.
We would be honored if you would join us. Your companion as well.
But why do I not detect even a whiff of crayfish chowder?
No soup today, on account of there being no crayfish. I reckon you've not heard, but all I caught was a corpse. I awoke at the crack of dawn, as I do each day, but when I looked up, I beheld a blood-red sky.
This corpse is precisely why we're here. For the man whom you've invited to join you at the table was summoned from a far-off land by her gracious magnificence. He is tasked with tracking and killing the beast.
We invited 2 men to join us, yet since Sir the Peyrak in temperament is more akin to hare than hound, I surmise the other is the hunter. With whom do you have the pleasure?
Name's Geralt.
A humble introduction. You've clearly not tarried long with Sir the Peyrak.
Spare us the petty insults. Geralt is a master of the witchering trade. He has questions concerning the beast's last victim.
I was the one to find the corpse. The sun had just risen when I awoke, sat straight up in my bed, looked out the window, and beheld a sky red as blood.
Ask Geralt, please, or we shall be here till winter.
Must have been early in the morning. Went to check your nets and then...
I stepped out of my hut and saw...
By my troth, to the point, man. You found a body ensnared in your crayfish net. All this already. What happened then? Did you see anyone nearby? Did you spy anything noteworthy? Anything at all?
Not a soul around, just me. As for noteworthy... Well...
What did you see? But be warned, if I hear the sky was red again...
I saw... a head bobbing, eyes bulging, the tongue blue and popped out. Next to it, a hand rocking upon the water.
Get a good look at the body parts?
They gave me such a fright. I bolted to town, fast as my legs would take me, then returned with guardsmen who told me to keep out of their way. They had a hard haul. The parts were so tangled up in my nets, they were forced to cut them.
Need to examine the body. Know where they took it?
They ferried it across, then loaded it on a cart and hauled it to a cellar at Corvo Bianco to keep it cool, see?
What? Why, Corvo Bianco is Baron Russell's estate. When he learns they've turned his cellar into a morgue, he'll set his hounds on them.
While you were gallivanting about the north, his vineyard was auctioned off.
Yeah, that's her. She's been
Who
watching
was
us.
that? Woman who just left. Didn't see her before. Didn't notice her walk in either.
Doubtless Linnis, the innkeep's daughter. But hold, Geralt, because this is an outrage. Russell's vineyard was auctioned off? Inconceivable.
It is no secret the Baron had gambling debts up to his ears. It finally came time to collect. His creditors auctioned off his property. The Ducal Chancellery bought it, in fact. Russell now bunks with his brother in Vicofaro.
I told Russell he'd get his comeuppance. How long can one throw on past heroics? His creditors must finally have defined that his promises meant nothing.
Such are the times. Today's knights are pale shadows of the heroes of yore.
It's true what they say. God sent the beast to punish us for straying from the old paths.
So folk think the beast's divine punishment.
Knights have turned their backs on the old customs. Where they were defenders of the duchy, they're now defenders of their own tushes.
Why, you insolent...
Let him talk.
The Duchess trades in titles, grants honors to ill-doers. We've strayed from the path of virtue, lost the gods' favor, so the gods sent retribution.
Don't listen to that nonsense, Geralt. It's rehashed street preacher codswallop.
Yes, the rebel rousers have been sprouting up like weeds lately, each offering the same bill of goods.
They say anything else about the beast? Besides it being a messenger of the gods?
The Toussaintois are no fools. They see clearly the beast kills on days honoring patron saints.
Picky monster. Thanks for the hospitality. Time I examined the corpse.
Corvo Bianco lies a short way from here, near the tourney grounds. Just follow the road and you'll arrive.
Not coming with? Oh yeah, duty of some sort calls.
Some sort? Ha! Her Grace bestowed a great honor on me, even before we departed for Velen. I'm to play the hare during this year's game in the palace gardens. When you see me in my costume, you will wet yourself laughing.
A little tempted to ask a few questions, but it sounds like a long, complicated story. One involving lengthy digressions into local history and tradition. So, see you later, Milton. And good luck.
They say a great deal. Watch it.
Let me see something. Also, a level 40 now. Wait. Let's see where it began. Okay. An orange icon. Where's the thing that like reads if I didn't read it? Looks stupid. Well, I mean, kind of. I mean, to me, I'm not a big fan of like the long ones. Well, this one a little bit, but the other one like way too long. Is this one right? No. Fuck, I didn't read it. Is it like warning? Is it like White Wolf? Is this one? Okay. Yep, this one. Hmm? How far is this one? Oof. We should probably complete the Beast of Tucson first. Might as well. Yeah, as I was saying before, this place looks like something else, like a fairy tale. You think that Joe was here before? I guess even for like the previous games, which yeah, I didn't play obviously. I don't know, maybe in the future they make like the remake of 1 and 2 probably. I mean, they already kind of do it with the PS5. But more like make it like more improved. I mean, we may never know. Who knows? I don't know if I should probably keep this or get rid of it. Well, I mean inventory. Probably don't know what's wondering. I guess I'll keep it.
Sounds like a fight. Have to hurry.
Oh god, what is it?
Damn it. Killer must still be here.
Holy shit.
Throat torn open by man-like jaws. Man-like. Except for long fangs.
Maybe a werewolf. Or a vampire. Or maybe a new type of beast.
Killed with a single blow. Busted ribs, blood from the ears. Took a solid hit. Massacred by a vampire. Not an Ekimara though, or a Fletter. Bruxa, gotta be. Woman from the inn was wearing this coat.
Oh, so I was a little bit right about the vampire thing. He's like a vampire or werewolf, who knows? Yeah, these guys are new. What the fuck? Wait a second, that finger, hold on. Is this also a vampire? Because its fingers are long as shit as well. And it's humanoid. I don't know. Let's see, hopefully. Alright. Moondust. Vampire oil. Black blood potion. Here then. I don't think they'll have any of those. I don't think so. I think I have the vampire. Yeah, enhanced. See Moondust, right? Okay. Wait. Oh wait, I do have black blood.
Black blood and moon dust. Could be lifesavers. In the cellar. Gotta be. Claw wounds. From 5 separate claws. Spread of a small human hand. River Muck carried the body in his cart. River Muck carried the body in his cart.
Oh, wait, is this one?
Attacker had no trouble knocking over the cart.
Yeah. Okay, I think that's all. I'm guessing that creature's gonna talk. Oh, some of these guys could talk, the creatures.
Footprints. Small bare feet. Lead deeper into the cellar. Fell down the stairs, broke his neck.
Oh. I thought she threw it. They went this way? It doesn't look like it, but I went here just in case. Yeah, I see the footprints, but I mean, there's like some stuff we could get.
Hurled against the wall with great force.
Oh, well, this guy got thrown. Fuck.
Took a lot of strength to batter this down.
Okay.
Used this to batter down the grate.
Oh, we hear it. There it is.
saw you at the inn.
So that is her.
I know what you are. Don't know why you killed these people, though. Clearly wasn't for their blood. We don't have to fight.
I think we do.
You are wrong.
Yeah, let's kill this thing. This. Hey.
I cannot let you leave.
Magic trap.
Damn it.
What the hell? Come on, Becca. Wait, she's gonna kill me. Well, I think I have an idea how I counter it.
How long you gonna make me?
You can hurry with the spell. Fuck me. That's the wrong spell. Oh, you blocked it. Oh, you ugly ass.
Killed all these men to get to the body. What was she doing at the table, though?
I don't know why Jero said we don't have to fight. Like, look what the damage she does. Even if she knows anything, she might as well not tell us.
Stinks.
I mean, it's a body. What do you expect?
Waterlogged. Both hands amputated. Body was quartered just as I thought.
Well, technically,
Water for some time. Head swollen, and something took a few bites out of it. Something in the throat.
technically she was looking at the hand, like a ring bulge.
Bulging with coins.
But what the fuck?
Nilfgaardian florins from several different provinces. If the murderer did this, means we're dealing with a sentient thinking beast.
I mean, it could be the hand, but we could look at the
Body
body.
was chopped up after death. Blows struck with great force, but bones sliced through, not crushed. Creature that killed him had long claws, sharp as a witcher's blade. First sank its claws into the victim's heart. No Bruxa did this. Third hand. A spare? Except it's clearly not the victim's. Guardsmen must have not noticed it as they picked everything up. How's this possible? Still warm. Blood still flowing? Several monster species can regenerate. Never heard of that happening to their severed limbs, though. Or of their limbs seeming completely alive after so much time. Examine the tissue more closely later. Might learn something.
It's twitching. Yeah, I guess we're pretty much done. And examine.
So, murderer was clearly a monster, but not a Bruxa.
Oh.
But then why'd the Bruxa come here for the severed hand? And who does the hand belong to? Why the hell's it still warm? Now, how it shoved down the victim's throat. What's the significance? And why was he chopped up into pieces? Lots of questions, no answers so far. Need to know about the other victims. I'll ask Palmerin to get me in to see the Duchess.
Are you sure? I mean, yeah, but the beasts have like long fingers like her. And it is a vampire, so maybe she was working with another vampire? Or something more, well, dangerous. I don't know. I mean, one way to find out, keep on playing the game. If it was her, then, you know, the cloak. I'm meant to a little bit. There. Well, now I know that it's after the hand. Maybe the beast want a hand. Maybe like the ring. Is there like a ring on his hand? Well, it's ever... Well, hand, I mean... There's something else. Oh. Yeah, it's tied. Sonic wave. Yeah, I mean, but look at the fingers. It's like long as shit. Including this one. So maybe... Okay, it's not a Bruxa, maybe, but maybe it's a different type of vampire. Or like I said, maybe like a different beast. Oh, what's happening over there? Like shearing. Here?
Need to speak to the Duchess, urgently.
All right, you scamps. Story's done. Go find your parents.
But the Palmerin, what about the story of Riddick and the dragon?
A tale's for another time. But take a good look at the man who stands before you now. This is Geralt of Rivia, the master witcher who lent his valiant hand to the defeat of the giant Goliath.
Master Witcher, is it true virtue always trumps villainy?
Eh.
Yeah. Virtue always wins.
But the Black Knight, he's a villain and he wins.
The cutter of Casteldaccia, too.
Moral victory. That's what counts.
Rubbish.
Now, that
Yeah,
will
I
do for
feel
questions.
pretty
Go
wobbling.
find your parents. Her Knight and Highness has doubtless arrived at the tourney grounds to watch the battle in the arena. If we hurry, we'll be in time to speak with her before the spectacle begins.
Lead the way.
Yeah, I should pick like the third one. Like either the first or like the third.
Who's fighting? Nilfgaardian gladiators?
Close, but not quite. As you will soon see.
Well, what the hell is that?
Someone's gonna fight a Shalmar? With only some bells on its tail to confuse it, to slow it down?
Whatever is the problem? The beast is a gift from the Emperor, no less.
Being tortured like that, whole thing's dangerous.
This is dangerous. Bells on its tail aren't enough.
I saw the spectacle of the swords of Yorina in Nunwood. There, a knight defeated a Shelmar with bells on its tail.
Might have gotten lucky. Shalmar might have been lame. Who knows? Only a Witcher has a real chance against a healthy Shalmar. And that's not even every Witcher. Besides which, releasing a monster that dangerous in front of a crowd? Plain irresponsible. Who's going to fight the beast?
Guillaume, the young man you met.
Yeah. Mentioned he'd promised his heart's captor a monster trophy.
Great love demands great sacrifices.
Let's go.
I just think that's supposed to be like more nicer, but eh. And I already knew like sometimes the villain might win, sometimes the hero might win. Okay, it's like 50-50. Anyways, it's safe. Look at what this creature looks like fully.
I dedicate my imminent victory to fair Lady Vivian.
It's begun. The fight shall have to end first. We must wait.
Whoa. What?
Got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, yeah, yeah, the bell's not gonna do jack shit. Oh, I guess. Never mind. Maybe because he can't see. Maybe he relies on hearing. Because I see no eyes on it. Yeah, no, bells will start doing jack shit. Damn!
We have to help him. Gotta keep it down.
Alas, unknightly, the beast heaved its hunger.
How long you gonna make me?
How can I hit this thing? Yeah, I can't hurt this thing. Okay, maybe I got distracted somehow. Oh, this fire could still kind of work. Just worried. I guess I could try this. Fucking asshole, no.
And thus the witch's life was snuffed. All our hopes, alas, had turned to dust.
Sound. Let me see. Do I have something that could disrupt its sound? Let me see. Fire explosions. Lasers fall. Poison. Blinds. I don't think it's not gonna work since, you know, the creature technically don't need its height. Yeah, I guess it. These foes. Does it have anything on the beast entry? That was a relic, I believe. So I can't touch it. Yes, I do. Oh, Somnium bombs, relic oil, and Arg. Nail bombs. Do you even have that? Yes, I do. What? Oh, the blinds. Nope. An Arg. Like blast.
And set fire to the wood. For nothing in this struggle can come to any good. Woe to us all, the monsters the victor. The naught shall have come of valor and vigor. The fate of the beast has been weighed by the gods. Soon the witcher shall triumph against all odds. The witcher waited till the time was true. Then 12 gods
Fuck me, I missed.
that the monster that flew.
Show me what you got.
What's he doing? What the hell? Even if I like the bombs. Fuck me, he's gonna die. Got him. No, never. Oh, we got him before the guy dies. I think he's gonna hit the wall.
The Shelma lies defeated by Geralt of Rithia, master of the witchering trade. Behold, as the last gasps of life seep from the beast.
Master Geralt, do what you must. Finish the deed!
I'm going to spare it because it's not technically a threat.
Monster's no threat. No need to kill it.
A victor may always show mercy. It is his right. Long live Geralt the Merciful! Pikeman, see to the beast.
No, but that's technically like torturing it, isn't it?
Guillaume.
The lad came damned close to dying.
I'm fine. Not hurt at all. Vivian?
Smile as befits a hero and keep silent. Speech clearly pains you. She approaches.
Geralt. We must talk. Vivian.
You shall talk later, in the medic's tent.
Geralt, magnificent, breathtaking.
Your Grace.
We knew that to summon you was a brilliant idea. We are delighted, ravished to have struck upon it.
And I'm truly, honored.
See to our young hero. Hop, hop. For we must make off with Geralt. We should talk. We had been long awaiting your arrival. Had nearly lost hope. Then suddenly, that entrance, so spectacular.
Your Grace. Shaelmars are dangerous creatures, even to knights in full plate armor.
Nonsense. In Toussaint, knights have battled beasts for mere glory since time immemorial. True. Guillaume suffered a few bumps, scars, and bruises, but in return gained eternal glory as he who slew the monster.
What about the crowd? Say the Shaelmar had vaulted into the stands. Would have been a massacre.
Geralt, though we value your fortuitous intervention in the arena, we would remind you your services have been retained, and as shall soon become clear, you will be generously compensated for completing another task altogether.
Your Grace, my contract. I'd like to discuss it.
Naturally, but not here. We shall need Damien. He led the investigation pending your arrival. But wherever could he be? Come, we must find him. Tell us, have you come alone? Or did Viscount Julian accompany you?
Wish to see Dandelion, Your Grace?
Yes. I mean, no. Yes. But solely to tell him we regret. Yes, deeply regret rescinding the death sentence we so justly handed down upon him. If we could turn back time, we would make certain he sat in a tower till he rotted. No, we would ensure he was broken on the wheel, then drawn, hanged, and quartered. Ah, the very man we would entrust with these tasks. Damien de la Tour, captain of my personal unit.
Your Grace, Witcher.
Greetings. Sorry to have to tell you, but the guardsman handling the last victim's body...
I know already. The creature in the cellar of Corvo Bianco. Was it the beast?
No. A Bruxa, a kind of vampire. Not the beast, but tied to it in some way.
You know this how?
Through careful analysis of the evidence, both on the riverbank and at Corvo Bianco.
Do you mean to insinuate the investigation thus far has been sloppy?
Geralt insinuates nothing of the sort. We must listen to him attentively.
I examined the body of the beast's last victim. Might have found something. Need to analyze it. A quiet place, that's what I could use most right now. And maybe the help of an alchemist or a mage. Also like to hear all you know about the previous victims. Take it Sir de la Tour is my man for that.
Firstly, call me Damien, please. Secondly, you should know I spoke against summoning you here. I've heard much about you. You bring trouble, or thus far have, always. And we've enough trouble as it is. Yet we are capable of defeating the beast on our own, without outsider's help. I've no doubt about it.
Yeah,
Damien,
right.
we settled the matter of the Witcher's employ some time past. Definitively. Since you have broached it nonetheless, let us discuss Geralt's pay. Are the legends true? Do Witchers usually demand that which you find at home, yet did not expect?
I don't know. Was this previous? I guess not always.
Not quite, Your Grace. Law of surprise, it's something we invoke at times, but rarely. Usually we just take gold.
Disappointing. This law sounds rather romantic. On the other hand, on returning to the palace, we would likely find impatient petitioners or a set of sample fabrics for a new dress. Poor rewards both. I fear you'd not have much use for any of the surprises we are likely to come upon. Thus, we've decided you shall receive the deed to a vineyard, Corvo Bianco, and the sum of coin. You will doubtless consider this adequate. Title to the vineyard shall be given to you at once. Surely you'll need lodgings while you hunt. The coin, however, will be yours only once you have slain the beast.
Lovely, generous gesture, Your Grace. Corvo Bianco. Isn't it the Duchy's temporary morgue?
Is it now? The Chancellery's bungled things again, we fear. Not to be left unsupervised for one instant. Yet, in its mood, a morgue should present minimal problems to a witcher. What's more, nothing enhances a wine's reputation better than a grim legend.
Thank you, Your Grace. I accept the contract, of course. But as I said before, I'll need some information. How'd it start? Who was the first victim?
Crespi was the first to die. He was famed once for his many glorious tournament victories. Then he grew old, hung up his sword, and took to winemaking.
Crespi was not loved by the wine merchants. He was ruthless in business and thought to cheat many a time. He asked us for a dispensation from all court ceremonies. We did not grant it. We could not. Once you've taken the oath of a knight, you remain a knight till death.
How'd he die? Where'd they find the body?
Quite unusual, the circumstance. He was at a feast when suddenly one of his fellow feastgoers noticed he was missing. The town watch found him an hour later. On his hands and knees, propped against the town pillory, his sword hanging from his neck. He had died of wounds inflicted with claws, not a weapon. Blows of great force.
So he died suddenly, but the body was on its knees, meaning someone posed it.
So it seems.
Second murder. Tell me what you know.
In the city there are certain nooks. No one reasonable ventures there after dark. Ramon Dulac's corpse was found in one such place. With the first murder, terror gripped the city. Its inhabitants grew wary, kept to safe areas. Consequently, news of the second victim came to us from a group of concerned cut-purses.
Criminals fear the beast? Telling in a way. Take it you've excluded the possibility that Ramon died at the hands of these bandits.
Do you believe me, an amateur? Not hands, but claws killed Ramon Dulac. The wound was deep, clean.
His body was found in a gutter, dressed in nightshirt and cap, a pillow placed under his head, and his sword replaced by a bed warmer. Ramon Dulac, a knight who but a dozen years past was an advisor to our father, the Duke.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to make him look ridiculous. Maybe revenge was the motive.
It's not out of the question. Dulac had shady dealings with the criminal underworld, but no one ever came forth with concrete proof of any misdoings.
So, first two victims were knights, best years behind them.
The same could be said of the third. Sir Delacroix was wont to claim that in modern times, knights face new challenges, enterprise being the latest addition to the chivalric virtues.
He made a veritable fortune in the grain trade. Palmerin even nicknamed him Sir de la Stinchi.
Found a coin pouch on his body. Contained florins dating from various times, hailing from different provinces of the Empire.
Delacroix loved coin, true, but had no patience for numismatics.
Lots of similarities between the victims. All the bodies were found in strange places under extraordinary circumstances. Seems the murderer, whoever or whatever it is, has some meaning to convey.
These were honorable men. We are horrified by the disdain, the disrespect with which they were treated. These were knights of Toussaint. Blast it.
Might be the point. From what you say, none was a model of virtue. Ever considered that's what the beast's trying to draw attention to?
All the murdered men were knights who swore fealty to the 5 chivalric virtues. And even if
Knights of Toussaint swear fealty to what virtues exactly?
honor, wisdom, generosity, valor, and compassion.
5 virtues. Why are they so important to your knights?
Strange question.
Your Grace, forgive me. I'm a foreigner trying to understand another land's customs.
You are forgiven. According to legend, the virtues we cultivate were bestowed upon us by the Lady of the Lake. How we truly came to espouse them, none remember. In Toussaint, we believe men of low birth should be simple-hearted and obedient. We expect much more, however, of our knights. They are to be soldiers and courtiers, lords and servants. Thus, the need for clear moral guidelines. At the time of his dubbing, a knight vows to demonstrate throughout his life honor, wisdom, generosity, valor, and compassion.
Beast seems to be pointing up moral decay, denouncing it. Victims were all humiliated. Might have been murdered to emphasize their lack of specific chivalric virtues.
Honor compromised by the pillory. Wisdom by ridicule. Generosity by a coin pouch shoved down a throat. It seems to fit, true, though not perfectly.
Can't discount the theory if it's on the lips of everyone in town. Say our reasoning's right. Next murder will be just as showy and denounce the victim's lack of the 4th virtue, valor. We can also assume that victim will be an elder knight.
Let's think. At the moment, all the knights are either at the tourney grounds or in the palace gardens. Our annual hare hunts shall begin there shortly. Have you heard of the custom?
Milton mentioned something. Seemed excited to prance around in a bunny costume. Not sure why. Hang on. Strange circumstances. A knight advanced in years. The famed cowardice of rabbits.
Could it be that simple? Is Milton de Peyrac-Peyren the next victim?
Milton also knew Delacroix. Told me so down by the river.
Damien! To miss something so obvious. De Peyrac-Peyren, Crespi, Delacroix, and Delac formed a knightly team. It was years ago, but...
They were a team?
They were close friends, tightly knit, and as such, earned the trust of our father, the Duke. We often witnessed him turn to them with delicate matters. Later, their paths diverged.
Unlikely to be a coincidence. Beast must know it too. It's a lead, I'm sure. Your Grace, we need to find Milton, immediately.
Rather problematic. You see, the garden entertainments are due to start, and he's disguised as the hare, hiding somewhere, waiting for some tipsy courtiers to find him. The hare's hiding place is a carefully guarded secret.
We must call off the game, at once.
First and foremost, we must remain calm. Damien, order the garden searched immediately, but discreetly. By no means can we disrupt the festivities. Panic will only incite the beast to strike sooner. And you, Witcher, follow me. My gardens, my night, I shall take the fall. A murder is out of the question. I will not allow it. Not near my palace. Horses? Ready our horses!
Oh.
Your Grace!
Oh, damn, it's a... You rip out her dress. What? Yo, Joe, what are you looking at?
What the hell? Why, I should... Your Highness,
Mind it doesn't get wrinkled. Onward! Hey! That is silk! Be careful!
Sniff it.
Give it to me!
Okay. Oh shit, yeah.
Right like the wind!
Fuck.
Your Grace seems right at home in a saddle.
No place like home.
This way! Through town!
Yeah.
Try not to lose your way!
Here's something out of
Right! Take care!
Wizard of Oz. So are we actually gonna see a guy in a hair costume?
Clear the way, I said! the corner!
Hurry!
We must go to where the game is being held. The participants must find a unicorn's horn, a golden fish, and a phoenix egg. With these in hand, they can deduce where the hare, Milton, hides.
Mean we need to find those things too.
We've no other option. But time is of the essence, so we shall have to break the rules.
Wait, is it like actually like a unicorn horn, a phoenix egg, or just like a fake one?
On second thought, through here. I shall show you where the hunt plays out. Then we will split up. You will get hold of the unicorn horn and the golden fish. But I nab the phoenix egg. That will be quickest.
Unicorn horn?
The unicorn. How do I catch it?
It's terribly skittish, true, but I'm sure you will find a way to earn its trust. It runs around over there, look.
Oh. Yeah, so it's a unicorn.
Fish. Do I need a rod or a net?
Please, Geralt. It's not a real fish.
Oh.
Look there, towards the water. See the lights? The hunters are trying to hook the fish from boats. You must simply dive in and find it. The golden fish and the horn both contain things or clues that will help us find Milton. Once you have fish and horn, find me among the other Phoenix egg hunters.
Why do I have like a time-based decision?
Then let's get to it.
Fuck, I guess I'm in a timer.
If one were to call a state courageous or coward, what other part of the state would one have?
I mean, it's right here, the unicorn. Unicorn, I thought you like music.
This is no true unicorn.
Well, obviously it's not, but look at the... That's a fake horn.
Or some sweets.
We
Oh.
would not be in this predicament, dear sister, were you still a virgin.
Do you really wish to have this conversation again? Here and now?
Hush, or you'll spook the beast. We shall try the sweets.
Hey folks, gonna have to ruin your fun. Sorry.
Who's that?
I mean, it's still like a horse. Like a normal horse. Maybe he's just needing an apple. It's alright. Never mind. Do I just chase it? Treats, 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 treats. Okay. Whoops. These are wishes to find a treat for the unicorn.
Think unicorns. Rainbows, little girls. Sweets, maybe?
God, stop him! Grab him! Yes, call the guard!
Crispy apple.
Right.
Like that, like any other damn horse.
What was this?
Old game's not likely to tempt a unicorn.
Let me think. I mean, it's still... Is that ripe apple? Let me see. Yeah, but it's... On one hand, we give it sweets because apparently it's a unicorn, but on the other hand, it's still a normal horse. Did I give it down there, or maybe it's like another type of treat? Hold on, can I switch? I guess so. Yeah, I think an apple. I mean, still technically still a horse, so I'm putting my money on the apple. Here's a delicious apple.
An apple. Yum yum.
Hey, look, see?
see.
Hopefully it works. Yeah, there we go.
Gardens are huge. Be better off on horseback.
Oh, I can mount them. Nice.
Go.
We're riding on a unicorn. Well, horse. Not whoever. I guess we'll go this way. We're supposed to go down here anyways.
Move it. Golden fish can easily spot once I'm under.
Okay. Thank you. You should listen to.
Did someone just dive in the water? Perhaps that's the way to do it.
Sure. If you...
Yeah, I should have used the. Actually, I should probably use the orca. Or the killer whale, I mean. Can I drink in the water? Yeah, I can. Okay. That's candy. So no. Toffee. Candy. Above. It's above?
But my, is he manly?
Oh, one of them call me manly. Well, Gerald, I mean. Oh, what is this golden fish? Is it this? Oh. Somebody took that.
Hey, wait. Stop. It's important.
We got
King Cormorant, sire, accept this offering we bring. Prithee cast upon us your merciful eye, and bear before us its secrets.
As the moon is heavenly course doth trace, in my domain I await that moment of grace, when a soul of good or ill repute brings me a gift, fitting tribute.
Thank you. Hold on.
A key.
Thank you. Bye bye. I don't know why I did like a quick time event for that one. Like the choices, like does it matter? No, because it looks like there's not anything that changes. I mean, to me personally, I can't like harvest that. Damn, like, collect that with loot. Yeah, pretty much I can't. Well, I got some cute candy, so there's something. I gotta get back up there. Yes, the unicorn's still here. And a peacock call.
Keep calm. Start no brawls.
But your grace.
No,
If you please, Your Grace.
we do not please. We act out of the highest necessity. Or shall be explained later.
But it's against the rules.
I am the rules.
I mean, she is the queen, so...
Geralt! At last.
Got a key and a clue.
I've another. Show me yours. Who wrote this drivel? I begin like a groan, hollowed out with ease, then end like a mouse with a head of hard cheese.
God damn it. Yeah, no, I'm googling this one. I don't know jack shit about riddles. Hold on. Let's see. Oh wait. It's the greenhouse, someplace cramped. Let's see. Greenhouse. It's a greenhouse.
Let's see. Grown with ease gives us green, right? And mouse with the head of hard cheese. Greenhouse?
You're a genius.
Oh.
Several greenhouses in the gardens, indeed, but only one where it looks, the key to which looks just like the one we found.
Greenhouse it is then. Let's go.
Oh hey, LL41.
Wait here.
I mean, what's she gonna do anyways? I don't know, unless she's like a good fighter. She probably is, who knows. And we are too late. Yeah, the beast is like a humanoid.
What the butch?
Yeah, I still think it's a vampire. Because like teleports have long fingers.
What was that?
Damn, Freddy Krueger over there. This is gonna be the hardest fight.
This belonged to you, maybe?
It did, but you may keep it. I've a new one. I do not know you. I've done you no harm. Yet first you butchered a Bruxer who was dear to me. Now you pursue me. Why?
You've killed 4 innocent people, at least.
And you? How many innocents have you cut down?
Not here to talk about me.
Yet that is exactly what we are doing. So, did they send you after me? Who are they?
What do you mean, they? Duchess hired me. You've been murdering her subjects.
Is it as simple as that? I would ask you to convey to the Duchess that I've but one victim left, but you'll not get the chance.
Fuck, it's weakness. I'll take a total guess here. I think his weakness is probably like these: wound dust, vampire oil, black blood, and that's gonna be my guess. Vampire with black blood. Okay.
I won't let you kill again.
Fuck. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, I'm getting my ass beaten. Are we going to see our death scene? Oh!
You want to stay where you were. Regenerate. I know you're in trouble. I can help. I'll help myself. No, he's my friend.
Hey, are we supposed to lose?
Yes, Geralt, it's me.
Regis? You alright?
I mean, he regenerated.
All's in order. Wounds such as these heal on vampires in moments. But we've not seen one another in ages, my friend. At least in human terms, that is.
How's this even possible? Last I saw you...
I was a bubbling, shapeless smear, having been rather spectacularly melted into a column of a certain castle. In somewhat better shape now, as you can see. Hardly peak form, mind you, but were I human, folk would think me a demigod, I dare say.
I'm sorry. What happened, it was my fault. Never got a chance to apologize.
No need, Geralt. Bygones. I did not have to join you on that expedition. No one twisted my arm.
How do you regenerate?
Miraculous regeneration. How do you manage it?
I had help. From the one you hunt.
Him? How? And what have you been doing all these years?
Not the time nor place for such stories. I suspect we'll get a chance to speak at ease and at length later. Now, however, we must deal with the reason that brought us both here.
Local serial killer seems to obey you. Maybe you could talk him out of it, convince him to stop murdering.
Why do you think I've come? It shall not be easy, as Dettlaff can be rather stubborn. Though you must certainly recall that neither do I surrender readily.
So that's his name. He's your friend?
You might call it that. Though Dettlaff is... how would you humans put it? More bestial than I am. But not to worry. I'm working on him.
Haven't exactly done a great job with that. He's killed one knight since I got here. At least 3 others before I arrived.
For good reason, I'm sure. Understand, Dettlaff is not some decadent shit who kills for sport, or to assuage a dryness of throat or a dullness of mood.
So in your opinion, what are his reasons?
Precisely what I wish to find out. And then I will convince him of the error of his ways.
Got a lot of faith in the guy.
Despite appearances to the contrary, you two are quite alike. You've both noble hearts, yet you both are wont to perform ignoble deeds. When circumstances force you to, of course. Remember the year 964?
That was 3 centuries ago.
Blind fear gripped Rivia, Lyria, and Spala. Women and children were dying. Their mutilated, dismembered corpses littered the fields.
Brute of Lyria. Read about it. Chewed up almost 200, then fell to a common poacher supposedly armed with a dagger blessed by some prophet.
It fell to Dettlaff, who then found a poacher asleep in the brush near his snares and dropped the fiend's corpse at his feet. And thus, a legend was born.
Vampires rarely help humans. Must have had his own agenda, hunting the beast.
You err. He slew it for one reason alone. The monster killed a lad who once, in the street, had offered Dettlaff an apple, expecting nothing in return.
Terribly noble of him.
You do not have a monopoly on altruism, my friend. Vilgefortz melted my body. Dettlaff found what was left. As per our codex, he had a choice. To leave me where I was, or to care for me and nurture my remains. He chose the latter. Regenerated me at no small expense in his own blood. Do you know what that means to a vampire? The gravity of the endeavor?
Probably same thing it means to a human. You owe him your life.
Much more than that. The act itself made us blood brethren. A bond so strong humans cannot even imagine. Which is why I know something ill is afoot.
Always had an overdeveloped sense of empathy.
Each vampire has a unique talent. One they hone over centuries. It's precisely what renders us so difficult to classify. Detlav's trump card is his herd instinct. His tribal propensity. In point of fact, he prefers the company of lesser vampires and shuns that of humans. If he walks among you, killing egregiously, it can only mean something's upset him. Immensely.
Anything specific? Some set of things that'd be likely to set him off?
How should I say this? Detlav doesn't understand men, their world, its rules, its conventions. He's naive in a sense. He doesn't comprehend your games, knows not what it means to lie, deceive.
Suggesting he's maladjusted, and venting his rage.
I'm suggesting maladjustment can at times breed conflict. But is it the case this time? I cannot say, but intend to find out.
Gotta find him, before something upsets him even more, and all Beauclair is awash with blood.
Well, we share a cause then, just like the old days.
Not entirely. I mean, when I find him, you know.
I know you've a contract on his head. Yet your true task is to stop the beast killing, not necessarily to kill the beast, am I right?
All in all, sure.
Let us find him. By the time we do, I hope I'll have convinced you Detlav is no monster.
Fine, all right already. But for now, evidence is stacking up against him.
Hear that?
The posse. Knights must have tracked me here.
I prefer they not find me here. I've makeshift quarters at Mère Lachaise Long Cemetery. We'll meet there.
See you.
Witcher, we flew here as fast as our courses would carry us. Yet I fear we're late all the same. Pray, where is the beast?
Still investigating. About to inspect this site. Withdraw your men before they trample all over the evidence.
Sirs, we must let the Witcher do his work. Milton's murder cannot go unavenged.
Yeah. So apparently there is a way to be health, what to get, his health. Get XPs, however, if you lose, the story will still continue, so I guess it doesn't matter.
Why his trade?
Okay. I'm gonna try to do like these. How do I... Oh.
An empty stomach. Oh, dreadful.
Sir! Sir! A letter for you, sir!
Letter? Who from?
Can't rightly say, sir. I was just to deliver it.
Okay. Fine. Oh, it's just 5.
Here. And thanks.
No, sir. Thank you. And I truly hope I'll be of service again.
Dearest.
I suspect weighty affairs, rather than merely the wine festival, have drawn you to Toussaint. Perhaps you'll find time to probe a certain matter in spite of this. I recently came across the mention of one Professor Moreau, a scholar in Beauclair, who conducted research into Witcher mutations. Though the details are rather murky, as is the location of the scholar's laboratory, his journal could contain more information. It lies buried with him in his tomb. I enclose a map I found in the book I happened upon. Though less than completely legible, I trust it will prove useful nonetheless. I felt this matter could prove of some importance to you, thus I dispatched this letter without delay. Whatever you decide, please take exceedingly good care of yourself. Your Yen.
A professor who studied Witcher mutations. Might actually be worth looking into.
Okay, I guess we're doing this first. What about Yennefer?
Out of the way. Jaw-dropping Lancome awaits a challenger. His tongue as devastating as his fists. His riposts bring grown men.
A witcher. What a mincemeat. A courtesan is like a rat catcher.
When I was
So it is a vampire. Higher vampire. Turning invisible.
Here in Beauclair, all's right and fair.
Inscriptions in Elder speech. Salvation lies not in Dol Nevde, but in our hearts. Glory be to Eldarin. Damn, Professor's journal's long gone. Guess somebody else found out about it too. Should look around, see if I can find something else. Professor certainly can't do much to help me with my search. Footprints, narrow and shallow. Somebody small, light. Woman maybe? Wonder where they lead. Damn it, trail breaks off. Wonder if the grave robber learned more than I did. Won't learn anything else here. Map Yen sent me will have to do. Also, Epitaph mentioned both Eldarin and Dol Nevde, Valley of the Nine. Oh, location of
Maybe Vaughn on the map came first than you. Maybe Vaughn. I don't see it. I don't know where it is. It's like one of these, or one of these towns. Hmm. I don't know where it is. Alright. Also this here. Genres. Alright. Oh, it's alive. Yeah, but we don't know where that is. I see right here somewhere right here. Right here. Near the Flint ruins in the Valley of the Nine, located in the lake northwest of the Mir Lashashila I can't fucking spell that cemetery. Okay.
Run, Roach. Come on, Roach.
I'm stopping.
Regis. Pick some other place to meet.
What the fuck? What are those things? Oh, they're a plant! And ghouls.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Damn, burning. Burn it. Alright.
Decaying bones. Ikimors must have tunneled into the grave. Ikimors. There's victuals aplenty around here.
What the hell? That one.
Incinerate these to ash. That's some stench.
How's that noise? Oh, the guy's a warrior. Oh god, yeah, no. I just say. Alright, I guess I can't save here. Yeah, screw it, I'll water this in.
The hell in his eye. Ought to use it. Interesting.
What is this? It's a relic. What's that? A knight's oath. You can use dice to change the color of your armor. Remember, you can only change the color of items belonging to the Witcher gear sets. Dice preview. You can use the preview option to see how an item will look after you apply a die to it. To do this, select a die, press X and select the item you wish to die. Anytime you can use die remover to restore an item's original colors, so there's no need to be timid. Go ahead and experiment. What's the gear to his die? What's in here?
Agreed to meet a vampire at a cemetery. How much more cliché can you get?
Nothing comes readily to mind, but we did not meet so I could prove how very original I am.
True enough. Need to find your friend. I'm hoping you'll agree to help.
I shall do whatever's in my power. Yet what you want or even need must matter little. What matters is what Dettlaff wants. If he does not wish to be found, you will not find him. Ever. End of
Wait, did I
story.
just continue to do the main story?
Some way.
Vampires can evade detection by the... Even the most precise megascope would be useless.
And this? Could this help?
Wherever did you get that?
Off one of the beast's victims, found by a bend in the river. Body was chopped in pieces. 3 of those pieces were hands. Hand with the ring seemed the odd one out. Abruxa had taken an interest in it.
Just sniff it.
It's Dettlaff's hand, without a doubt. It will do splendidly.
The hand. What do you plan to do with it?
You've heard of Kovinaris' theory of tissue memory retention.
Rings a distant bell. Read about it in Alchemia Oblitera. There's a copy of Kaer Morhen, tattered, nearly disintegrated. But if memory serves, Kovinaris never managed to prove it worked.
He did prove it, just never managed to publish his findings. He and I corresponded, you see, after we became friends. Thus, I know he completed his research and performed the first tests. It's complicated, so without delving into details, it is possible to use any piece of tissue to reconstruct what a whole body experienced.
How's it work? We need any special equipment?
We must brew a decoction which Kovinaris gave a rather poetic name, resonance. Once imbibed, it sends one into a trance similar to that induced by narcotics. This triggers visions of events linked to strong emotions experienced by the tissue's owner. Picture it as dreaming a fragment of someone's life.
Any chance we might see what Dettlaff was doing just before he lost his hand?
Indeed. Though I also hope resonance will reveal the location of Dettlaff's hideout.
Ring's pretty intriguing. Made of no metal I've ever seen. And the ornamentation.
It comes from our home, where we lived before the conjunction of spheres. It's actually mine. I received it from a dear old friend. You might call him a humanist. He saw us vampires as guests here. Guests who owe their hosts, meaning you humans and the elder races, respect.
Respect? Meaning not to treat us like cattle to be slaughtered for food?
Precisely. And the reason why I, in turn, gave it to Dettlaff. To remind him of the ideals my old friend championed.
Can't you just summon Dettlaff? You're both hired vampires, there's gotta be a way.
If I'm to be entirely candid, there is indeed one. But believe me, we will be better off never availing ourselves of it. It is a last resort. Absolutely.
Last resort? The hell? Why?
There is a being who can summon Dettlaff. Possesses the authority, even the power, to force him to appear in a given place. But the very act of contacting this being, well, it's akin to walking a slack line extended over a chasm filled with molten lava. An exercise as perilous to me as it would be to you. A risk I'm unwilling to take. I beg you, let's do it my way. It will be both quicker and easier.
Right.
Kovinaris spent half his life proving his theory. Wild guess. Making a dose of resonance won't be easy.
You guessed correctly. In addition to Dettlaff's tissue, we shall need a powerful occipital lobe stimulant. Effectively a poison, to make one susceptible to visions.
Well, got a few ingredients to choose from. Unfortunately, all are pretty rare. There's Mamoon glands, but closest ones I know of are in Vizima. A spotted white saliva would also serve, but they were cold to extinction over a century ago. Could go with a kobold's eyes, but the creatures are sentient. Rather not gouge one's eyes out.
Given that we lack the time to sleuth this out ourselves, permit me to summon some help.
Okay, is this like a The hand's still twitching. I got a feeling that thing will move on its own. Like, you know, like start crawling. The hell's wrong with that raven or crow?
What was that?
A raven? Rather a common sight at this latitude. Very intelligent fowl. I asked him to look for the creatures you mentioned. Him and his brethren. Perhaps they'll find one in the area, and I would hazard that a flock of ravens will spy any said creature faster than a solitary witcher would. With all due respect to your skills, my friend. It will take them some time, nonetheless. So, perhaps you'd care for a snifter of mandrake.
I mean, sure.
Rarely say no to a snifter.
Sadly, this is but a weak infusion rather than a proper distillate.
Even better. I remember your mandrake hooch. Made people say things they'd have rather kept to themselves.
Now, what could Geralt of Rivia prefer to keep to himself?
So, think you've set a nice little trap for me? Sorry. Want to get me to confess? Gonna have to try harder.
I love a challenge. In that case, my ears are cocked. What must I do?
How about you get the ball rolling? Reveal one of your secrets. Vampires, intriguing creatures, must lead fascinating lives.
Anything in particular interest you?
Curious what you did after you were reborn.
As I'm sure you can surmise, at first I was thoroughly absorbed with recovering. As it is, I've still not recovered completely. Yet I was so weak the first year that I could not stand or move on my own. Detlef bore my weakness bravely, showed great patience. If not for him, I wouldn't be here, and I'd have regenerated far slower. Once I could at last stand unassisted, I set off for Bruges, for my one-time home of Dillingen. There I led the peaceful life of a rural healer and surgeon, enjoying my neighbours' respect and, in fact, constituting the exact opposite of the monstrous vampire the populace imagines.
Bruges, you say? Rebirth make you sentimental?
Perhaps a dash. But what of you? Where have you been? Ever find your Cyrilla?
Back then, yeah. But we parted again soon after. And when the time was ripe, she came back. Defeated the Wild Hunt together.
Ooh. Seems I certainly missed quite a bit while I was absent.
True enough. But it's a conversation we'll have another time. Need to know more about you now. Gotta ask you the big question. One everyone wonders about. What happens after death?
You wish me to tell you if the human belief in the gods is well-founded? Well, that I do not know. We vampires differ exceedingly from you humans. Our matter, that of which we are composed, can exist without form. We require neither a heart, nor a brain, nor air to breathe.
But were you dead?
As humans understand death, yes.
Feel anything? Understand anything?
It's rather hard to explain. I felt something very unsettling. Something I cannot even name, for I did no reasoning. Only after rebirth did I begin to understand that what I had felt was cold and unimaginable fear. If not for Detlef, I might have drowned in an eternity of icy terror.
Can't have been alive then. Sheesh, experience like that must be vicious.
Indeed, it's hard to compare to anything I know. Yet you are aware we don't see death as you do. The way you cling to life, we find it entirely peculiar. You are mortals, ergo it's a foregone conclusion. You will die. It's but a question of time. Thus, I often find myself wondering why you try so very hard. To die at 20 years, 40, even 100, what's the difference? They're all but the blink of an eye.
Depends on your point of view. Man who's got 1,000,000 crowns to spend can't possibly understand one who's only got 20.
Very true. One's outlook can indeed change much.
Got a new life, new body. That give you a new start, blank slate?
Starting all anew is a very broad concept. What exactly do you mean?
Your blood addiction, say. Wondering if your body's the same, if it still remembers. Maybe if you drank now, you wouldn't get hooked.
All addictions are a form of slavery. Re-addiction's not a risk I'm willing to take, just to test a hypothesis about corporeal regeneration and whether propensities carry over.
Fair enough. Curiosity, that's all. Sorry.
Not to worry, Geralt. Curiosity is a natural reaction under the circumstances, apart from which I've always valued that trait in you.
Always fascinated me the way vampires can regenerate. A hand growing back is one thing, but Detlef recreating you out of a wet smear? Something else entirely.
A difficult and laborious process, but one that's possible, as my presence proves. But I've heard you too had quite the adventure. They say you lost your memory.
For a bit, but Triss helped me get it back. Actually, pretty damn lucky I only had amnesia.
Yes, you humans are rather buggered in those terms. To strip you of life is, well, it's just plain easy. I've always pitied you in that regard. We vampires are much harder nuts to crack. If a member of another race kills one of us, we can be reborn with a living higher vampire's help. However, if one of our own strikes the deadly blow, death is permanent. There can be no rebirth. One of the chief reasons why vampires long ago swore never to fight one another.
All right. right. Give you one question. What do you want to know?
One question to ask one as fascinating as you, Geralt. Cruel parsimony, I'd say, but I shall do my best to make it count. If you were to die and be reborn as I was, in your new life, would you choose to be a Witcher?
I mean, I guess he would still be a Witcher.
See, Regis. Doubt I'd know how to be anything else.
Ever tried?
See, you're determined to get an answer, to find out if I like being a Witcher. Just refuse to ask directly, as always. I like being on the path. I like picking up a lead, a trail. I like the tension right before a fight. And nothing gets my adrenaline flowing like battling a beast. Even gotten used to people treating me like a freak, an outcast. Yeah, not something I think about much, but I like being a Witcher.
Thank you for being honest. Honesty is an attribute of the truly brave, and thus a privilege of the very few.
Still no sign of your winged friend. Sure it understood what you wanted?
Dead certain. Let's wait a bit longer. It'll return soon, don't doubt that for a moment.
Oh, he's back.
Ever vigilant, even in his sleep. Quite vampire-like, in fact. Are you absolutely certain they don't administer a few of our genes during the trial of the grasses?
Appreciate the compliment. Got something for me?
You were right. No kobolds or mamoons for miles around.
Knew it.
Allow me to finish. You see, there's this spotted white. It haunts an abandoned residence in the Caraberta woods.
Impossible. My brethren hunted down every last spotted white before I was born.
Then it seems you must revise your knowledge of spotted whites. For somehow this one managed to survive your brethren's onslaught. It seems I know this home it haunts. Recall a tale about it. Locals believe the place cursed. Perhaps that's how the white survived entirely unmolested.
Know anything else about this curse?
I don't recall much in particular. Really don't attach much importance to such things. It was mentioned to me as an anecdote, no more.
Come on, search your memory. Something, anything could be important.
I believe it had a relation to hunger, or, perhaps greed, rapacity. Someone was punished for something...
Textbook definition of a curse, pretty much.
Sorry, Geralt. I try not to clutter my mind with the details of every far-fetched tale I happen to hear. What are your thoughts?
A specimen of a species thought long extinct. And a curse. In one place. That a coincidence? Or are they related?
Ah, professional curiosity. Personally, I've nothing against you delving into this dilemma, but please remember we need the white's saliva. Nothing beyond that.
Whites rarely appear in the woods, even less likely to find them in abandoned human homes. They inhabit remote wildernesses, old abandoned cemeteries.
What's your point?
This might not be a spotted white after all. Your little helper might have made a mistake.
I sincerely doubt it. Ravens are devilishly intelligent creatures, and they've highly developed observational skills.
What exactly did they observe?
The area around the estate. It's covered in... spoons.
Spoons?
Spare me the skeptical smile. I'm but the bearer of this news. Or perhaps this spotted white is a hoarder. Or the spoons are somehow related to the curse.
Spoons?
Let's do this. Start making your decoction while I go get some saliva from that white. Uses it in its brews.
Do you imagine the white will simply sell you some?
Worst case scenario, I'll bring you its salivary glands. They ought to do as well.
For a moment there, I imagined you asking the white to spit into a vial. Quite amusing as a thought, but the salivary glands will do fine indeed.
So, see you later.
Yes, till later. I shall start by perusing some tomes.
Tomes? Thought you were gonna make this decoction.
We require one last ingredient. Alas, obtaining it could prove a trifle toilsome. Thus, I hope to identify a suitable alternative.
All right. Good luck.
And to you, my friend.
I'm guessing we are supposed to meet him in the military. But I guess we just, encountered him accidentally. The hell are these things? Ooh. Is that what that thing looks like? Actually, oh wait, Hugh. Yeah, well, we're kind of looking for, this one? No, what? Yeah, this one. There. This is like right here in the cave. Guess we need to use the killer whale then. Oh, I tried. a bunch of stuff. I just found like some manuscripts and that's it. Are you sure it's here? No, I just use like Google to find it because it does not appear on my map. There's no way, right? Yeah, it's just like a dead end. Maybe it's somewhere around here then. Let me check that question mark. No, that's a monster den. What? How did he not get on fire? Yeah, no, they blow up.
Spores will sprout again. Should destroy the area if I want to get rid of them for good.
Is it this? Because I don't know. Where is this anyways? It's located northeast of the. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm not good with like north and the west and the south and stuff. So it's like right here. We're here, and northeast of the cemetery And north of the Caraberta Woods. I'm guessing this woods? It's really confusing. Examine the map you received with the letter. Wait, what? Examine the map? Oh.
Site marked on the map's all wet now. Sans Retour flows through there. Must be where the Valley of the Lion once lay. Need to explore the location.
Alright, so it's not the cave, because I literally checked. Maybe it's here somewhere. Wait, there is something. What the? A portal? That's strange. Alright, let's recover fully, then go down. Okay.
Grave robber must have found something in Moreau's tomb to activate the entry portal. Wonder what surprises this place has in store.
Green dye. Yeah, I heard that.
Implanted spikes.
Oh.
Sick sense of humor someone's got.
Is it okay I go down here?
Someone besides me might be ferreting around here. Someone slim. No way I can sling through there. Need to find a way around. Seems someone besides me might be ferreting around here. Someone slim. No way I can sling through there. Need to find a way around.
I mean, we could try. Ooh, that was close. Huh. It wasn't so bad. For now, anyways. I don't know what type of other booby traps are here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, fuck me. I knew those things looked weird when they started glowing. Yeah, the moment when that thing started to glow, I was like, wait a sec, why are these glowing? And I don't know why. God damn it.
Blood-soaked. Grave robber was wounded while attempting the climb. Needed to bandage up. Managed to avoid the panthers at least.
Yeah, but did it just lead the same way? Okay, what's up here? Crossbow, why do I... I need that shit. Oh, I thought I didn't even look up. Oh god, there's another one.
Oh crap. It might be this.
It's a guardian. They're playing blows and blows. I'll go this way. Never mind, it's blocked. I guess. Yeah, pretty much it's blocked. Okay. There's nothing that is open. Whoa. Go, please. Look at the switch.
Not bad. Wouldn't mind having something like that myself.
Guess we'll save that, but they're like these switches.
Course. Locked. Notes I found mention 4 protruding stones. Gotta press them somehow. Crossbow, maybe? Could try to hit them.
I don't know the other two are. Maybe they're back here. What the hell? It looks like a coin with these things.
Whoever was here must have scaled that wall, evaded the Panthers.
I can't find the other two. Oh, no, don't tell me it's all the way back there. There's no way. Oh yeah, I see one. Oh, I see him. Don't tell me I gotta do this like in a certain order.
Did it.
Yep, we're a master of this. Now we're just playing like Tomb Raiders right now.
Interesting as places go. Seems someone put a lot of thought into its design.
Uh-oh.
Should look around.
Uncharted. Or Uncharted. Also, there's like a bunch of gargoyles.
Gargoyles sure don't look willing to help.
Because they don't.
Unwanted guest.
I forgot. Bombs, elemental, fuel. Well, man, at least we got the troll liver that help us, you know. These enhanced.
You're not welcome
Yeah, figured as much.
Gargoyle paws? I guess it works.
Great. Portals. This just keeps getting better.
I guess we'll go this one.
Damn it. Back where I started.
This one?
Right. Now to find the next portal.
Let's try this one.
Damn it.
Fuck. Yeah.
Right. Now to find the next portal.
Maybe this one.
Damn it, wrong again. Could be some clue around here. Right. Now to find the next portal.
Wait, what?
Damn it, back where I started.
Why did I go this one?
Damn it, back where I started.
And if I go back?
Statues seem oddly oriented, as if to all face in one direction. Right portal, maybe?
Oh.
Right. Now to find the next portal.
Okay, but... Okay, so the statue is looking like the same way, but... How do I get on the other side? Oh. Well, yeah, because this one is blocked. Oh wait, I could just... okay. Hopefully this one?
Right. Now to find the next portal.
God damn it. Looks like it's looking at this one. Found it.
Must be where Moreau had his lab. Just need to pick an entry.
Wait, but... Why do you pick an entry? We have that...
The 18th of Yule, year 1102. Today I begin my great life's endeavor, one greater and more significant than any I have thus far undertaken, for it relates to me personally, to myself and my son. When 15 years passed, a beast of the forest assaulted me. A witcher came to my aid, saved my life. I could not know that for said salvation, I would in the end pay by relinquishing any say as to my own son's fate. Had I the skill to turn back time, I would have done so, and perished rather than surrender to the Witchers my only son. But as it was, on the day when Jerome was taken, I swore an oath on my honor that I would recover my son. Today, following years of research and preparation, I have at last devised a device that allows me to study mutations. If the gods in their goodness grant me but a bit of favor, I shall find a way to reverse said mutations and restore Jerome to a normal life.
So, Professor wasn't out to enhance Witcher mutations, wanted to reverse them. Wonder if he managed, and if there's anything in it for me. Crystal for this entry's missing. Might be somewhere. Should look around.
Too bad we can't back up.
Observation number 30. The mutations do not set in at once. Curiously, they do not develop over a span of time. Rather, for a mutation to progress towards completion, the appropriate mutagen must be applied continuously. The subject does not bear this well, but I found a way to make the mutations less taxing, invasive. To the mutagen base, I add the albumin of a mutated giant centipede egg. Stored in a glass terrarium, the eggs do not develop, remain small. The eggs themselves are a sight to behold. Mutated, they are luminescent, emitting a wondrous glow. I can only hope my addition of the albumin will produce no significant side effects. Time will tell.
Crystal for this entry's missing. Might be somewhere. Should look around.
Years of experiments, research, sacrifice, all for naught. I have failed to achieve my defined objective. Each mutation I applied to my subjects proved ineffective when applied to Jerome. What I meant to cure him of his witcherism, that which I meant to restore to him a normal life, only deepened his mutations, further augmented his speed and strength, rendered him yet more inhuman. It seems my son must remain a witcher forever. I have failed. The time has come to abandon this place. Return home to Lydia. She may yet deign to take me back. The contraption and mutagens I leave here, let them wither and crumble, as did my dreams of regaining my son.
So the professor wanted to reverse the mutation's effects. Ended up deepening them. Stroke of luck for me. Could profit from his failure. So, Professor tried to neutralize the effects of Witcher mutations. Only managed to enhance them, though. Used the albumins of giant centipede eggs as his mutagen base. Need to go on an egg hunt.
Alright, but let's find the thing first. The crystals. Beast entry.
Guessing this man didn't come here willingly. Intriguing as machinery goes, but how do I start it up? Quite the library. Mostly tomes on mutations and genetics.
It looks like way out, but
Preserved organs. Hope their donors weren't forced to give them up. Crystals. Should mount them in the megascope. Missing 2 crystals. This crystal must go here. All crystals in place. Show me what you got. Just need to pick an entry.
alright, let's look at this one.
Observation 22. Despite applying a surfeit of toxic substances, significantly more than usual, the subject displayed no symptoms of overdosing. I believe this to be an effect of the mutations. Thus, a minor success. This mutation should allow Jerome better to tolerate toxicity.
Alright, the fourth one.
Observation 58. Sometimes failure is the catalyst for success. I've discovered a method by which one type of mutagen may be transmuted into another through the addition of certain ingredients. This is a great day for science. In addition, I observed that today's dose of mutagens brought the subject to the brink of death. He then suddenly awoke, revived, his strength renewed. Not wholly, of course, but he did in a sense come back from the edge of death. Whether this is attributable to his mutations or to pure coincidence cannot be ascertained. I must conduct further experiments.
That's everything.
Seen enough.
Yeah, it's like a portal here, but why not go there?
Preserved organs. Hope their Jonah's machinery forced to give them up. How do I start it up?
What's this way? Giant centipede, huh? Whoa. Oil.
Giving me no choice. Awake and she's not in a good mood.
Holy fuck, they do so much damage. Oh. Fucking. That's one.
Sorry. Need your eggs.
Acquire the mutate. Please tell me I can't meditate here. No, I can't. Fuck me.
Show me what you got.
I don't know what will a bunch of trash will do. What the hell? I can't hear from behind me. Oh, so these are the eggs. Oh, okay. Oh, that's right here. Oh, I gotta put in it back. Yeah, they're like 3. Go undressed?
No point going in wearing full gear. Gotta drop my armor, leave my weapons. No point going in wearing full gear. Gotta drop my armor, leave my weapons.
I guess a crossbow as well.
Professor's mutagens might work on me as they did on his son. Now, time to find out.
No boy. It worked? Will it become like a part centipede? Mutation. You unlock the mutation system. Mutation lets you gain new capability, increase your advantage over normal man, and give you an added edge in killing monsters. To learn more, open the character panel. Character panel. Oh shit. Press to open. Whoa. To use mutagens, first you must research them. To do this, choose one available mutation. Choose. For mutation research to finish successfully, you must devote the required number of ability points and mutation to do it. Choose one of the advanced mutations. Cat eye. Required bloodbath. Euphoria. There's a develop advanced mutation, must first develop other. Okay. Damn, 2 ability points.
Must have kept his son in here. Grim.
Guess there was no egg here for last time I was here then.
Preserved organs. Hope their donors weren't forced to give them up.
Guess that's pretty much it.
Dorm, damn it.
Make them.
Ooh.
Give me a sec.
Welcome home, sir. I am Barnabas Basil Fawlty, by order of the Duchess I shall serve you as Major Domo of Corfu Bianco. I previously served with distinction at the Nibli family manor and in Nazaire with Admiral Rompali, who, as you are certain to know, is an extraordinary, demanding gentleman.
Whoa, Barnabas Basil. One thing you ought to know. I'm not your typical landed gentleman. Truth be told, this is the first real property I've ever owned.
Oh, in that case, you must leave it all to me. I shall organize, see to everything, and whip the house into order. I dare say this place will soon be the most prosperous vineyard around.
Great. Can already see I'm in good hands. Vineyard comes across as a place with a rich history. Know who owned it before me?
Baron Rossel, who went bankrupt, forcing him to sell the estate to the Duchess. The Baron, in turn, had purchased it from Monsieur Bolius of the Headsman, a truly colorful man of Ketweni origin.
He was actually a headsman?
No, not him, but his great-great-great-great-grandfather. Indeed. Apparently, he was a common cutpurse who somehow secured for himself the post of ducal headsman in Beauclair. Went about his work with an exceptional penchant. They say he chopped off more heads than there are grapevines in the ducal vineyards. He never hesitated, not once. Never sliced unevenly, never botched a job. For his exemplary service, the Duke granted him a title and this estate. Monsieur Bolius, on the other hand, was an engineer in his younger years. Once retired, he settled here and took to producing wine. Sadly, misfortune struck and he lost his sense first of smell, then of taste. Additionally, he could not drink alcohol. His medic forbade it.
Shame that. He gave up making wine?
Not at all. He made even more of it. Began throwing wild balls to which he'd invite friends from far and wide in order to treat them to his wine and delight in the fact that at least someone could enjoy it. It's the sort of man he was, Monsieur Bolius.
Mind giving me a little tour de Corvo Bianco?
Not in the least. Follow me, please. I think it would be practical to begin on the hill. Behold, sir, your estate in all its splendor.
Pretty vast.
Indeed. And now, sir, allow me to show you a handful of interesting details. Follow me, please.
Been a major domo all your life?
Yes, I come from a long line of major domos. My father was a major domo, as was my grandfather before him. As was my great-aunt. In fact, she was the one to start the tradition.
Great-aunt?
A hard woman. It is said that already as a child, she knew where she was going and went there. When she arrived in Beauclair, she signed on as a chambermaid at one of the vineyards, then slowly worked her way up to Major Domo. She dragged the rest of the family up the same path. The servants' quarters. I occupy the green home. With the Duchess's permission, I have hired a full staff. Their salaries to be paid from the ducal treasury.
Nice of her.
Not the most sightly part of the estate, I admit. But I think it worthwhile for you as master of the domain to know where the help stays.
Just open on its own.
Baron Rossel ordered the vines in this part of the estate uprooted and olive groves planted in their place. They look beautiful, especially come spring.
Don't look at all bad now, either.
Down below lies your vineyard, where we grow a strain of Carfanere, one of the world's oldest. Aged in oak barrels, it provides for an exquisite wine with distinct blackberry, wild cherry, plum, and cinnamon notes. Marvelous.
Have to try it one of these days. Nice well. Picturesque.
Yes, though it ran dry long ago. During the raucous feasts Master Bolius held, he would order it filled with wine. There's a tale about a guest attending a Bolius ball for the first time and thus unaware of the custom. He had suffered great heartbreak and had decided to end his life by jumping into the well. The festivities were coming to a close, and the well was nearly empty when the suicidal guest finally jumped. Instead of killing himself, he merely broke his legs. To numb the pain, he drank the wine.
Drank himself to death?
Not at all. When found the next day, he had concluded he'd witnessed twin miracles. The water had been changed into wine, and he had survived. He retired to a monastery in the Dragon Mountains and began preaching the wisdoms of Lebioda. Monsieur Bolius, his wife Nina, kept a garden here. A supremely lovely place it was.
Bit neglected now.
I agree. Yet nothing stands in the way of restoring it to its former glory, and once again planting it with herbs and other vegetation. Madame Nina planted diminutive, delicate flowers and herbs here. One might say their aroma still hangs in the air.
You're quite the romantic, Barnabas Basil.
This served as an additional wine cellar in years of plentiful harvests.
Bit of work, and it'll make a fine stable for Roach.
The cellars, voila. During Monsieur Bolis's time, wine was kept here, but Baron Rossel used it to store olive oil as well. I took the liberty of cleaning up the mess, which
I made while fighting the Bruxa. Thanks, Barnabas Basil. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did we fall like the bricks out here?
As you can see, the facade is, how to put it, slightly stained. But one cannot deny it, a certain subtle southern charm.
True, though it could use a bit of subtle paint.
Yeah.
And welcome inside. On the
That's so
left
bad.
is the master bedroom. On the right, the dining hall and kitchen. Upstairs, you shall find the guest room, currently used for storage.
Not a bad idea.
At the moment, the house is only minimally furnished. Yet I believe we will, together, devise some innovative arrangements. A few paintings, for instance, would breathe new life into the abode immediately. With that, sir, you've seen the full lay of the land. Cofo Bianco is a beautiful estate. Though one must admit, time has taken its toll. Forgive me for being forward, but if you were to choose to invest a small sum towards its beautification, consider me at your service on the matter.
Think I'll take you up on that. Be sure to come and see you if I decide to do any remodeling.
Yes, is he?
Mentioned the place could stand to be spruced up.
Oh, most decidedly, sir. The question is where you would like to begin this rejuvenation.
I guess the house?
Been thinking about the outer walls. Maybe a fresh coat of paint or some patching.
If I might dare to make a suggestion, why not start with a general renovation? I once oversaw such work at Admiral Rompelli's summer residence. The effects were simply breathtaking. Not only did the residence positively sparkle afterwards, but we also made room to display the Admiral's armor and weapons, of which he was a passionate collector.
These are 5,000, I don't have enough.
Need to think it over some.
I understand, of course. As the venerable Lady Eve Kniebly would so quaintly put it, the rash oft contract rashes.
That's all for now, BB. Thanks.
I feel like each of them is like 5,000. Almost stable. Use a bed. Oh. $60. Any painting? Sure. Place trophy. This will be a house, but anyways. If I remember correctly, it's gonna be this DLC basically, you know, the epilogue for Gerald. They're having like a nice home now, a property of his own. Holy shit. Fuck, that's where I died.
Giant centipede spawning ground. Should destroy it.
There.
Thank you. Thank you.
Go. Giddy up.
Hey, over here, please.
Oh, you make mountains out of molehills, Vilmar. I shall be better than fine.
I must insist, Count. You'll be much the safer with us at your side.
Balderdash. Lads, I find your concern touching, I do. Yet I've long awaited this day. So, you must forgive me, but I shall go through with it as planned. Ah, it seems my guide has arrived.
Greetings.
Greetings to you, White Wolf. I presume you saw my notice? Foolish question. You're here, thus you must have seen it. Forgive me, I should introduce myself. Count Belladal, a great admirer of your deeds.
Thanks. Not something we Witchers hear often.
But Count, sir, do you mean to go off with just this Witcher? A right hardy fellow he is, no ponce, I'm sure. But your expedition's too risky on the whole. And not taking us with you's, pardon my saying it, right daft.
You exaggerate, Vilmar. I believe I can manage to survive half a day without someone there to wipe me arse in my stead. My guards lament, Witcher, but you must forgive them. Now, to get down to brass tacks, as you've no doubt gleaned from the notice, I've a rather extraordinary proposition for you. I'm a lover, Witcher, of nature. A devotee of the wild. And Toussaint is home to several species not encountered elsewhere. I'd like you to accompany me on an expedition whose aim is to... preserve them. Yes. Naturally, you'll protect me should the need arise. My ever-vigilant guards, see, will report any reckless behavior to my wife if I get so much as a scratch. And then woe will be me.
Count Belladal? Famous poultry farmer, is that it?
Well, that was my grandpapa. Dear man. But my trade is the wine trade. I import the finest vintages to Covere, my homeland. The very reason for my frequent visits to Beauclair, during which I like to, partake of nature, let us say.
Really need a Witcher to, partake? Got guards of your own. Take them, save some coin.
I could, surely. But they too deserve a bit of rest, relaxation. Right, lads? Besides, I've plenty of coin. Coin that needs spending. Who dares stop me?
Ah, so this is about a rich man, bored stiff, seeking thrills.
There's also Clarissa, who...
Vilmar, please.
Who what?
My daughter. I always return from my travels with some souvenir or another. She looks forward to them tremendously. But we did not meet to chat about my family. We must discuss our venture, must we not?
Need some details before I can say anything. Where are we going? What am I supposed to do exactly?
In the roundest terms, we shall admire the local flora and fauna. And while we do, I might preserve a thing or two.
Preserve?
Of this device, see, a peristysomac. It captures, likenesses.
To like a photo.
Says to what?
It's like a movable megascope, capturing moments, transforming them into illusions,
based upon which I then paint a painting.
So, you want me with you, looking at animals and flowers and...
Well, that's more or less what it amounts to, yes. Except you will first have to track down the creatures I wish to capture. I know only the very approximate locations of their habitats. Well, and should any trouble arise, we'll have your sword at the ready, right? So, agreed?
It might pay, I
Pretty
guess.
unusual contract.
I couldn't agree more, yes. And I'm prepared to pay a commensurately high fee.
Don't mind if we actually talk about exactly how high that'll be first, do you?
Why ever would I? Please, simply tell me how much you wish to receive.
I think this is fine.
Sublime! We've a deal!
Yeah, I'll take it.
Doesn't seem hard. Be glad to do something pleasant for a change.
Sublime. In that case, here's your map. Before coming here, I dispatched requests to several local hunters. They located the habitats of the species of interest to me and marked out their ranges on the map.
Good thinking. It'll save us some time. Won't need to track. Ready to go?
I'm afraid we've to await the morn. Proper light, see? It's very important. In the meantime, be my guest at my fire, sir. In fact, I'd be delighted to hear some tales of Witcher life.
So basically, this guy is just inventing a photo.
Well, the wide and wild world beckons. The light now is perfect.
I do what they pay me to do. That's it.
Uh-huh.
Seems I got the map, so I'll lead. Wouldn't rather be out here with those guards of yours?
You jest. It's deliverance to emerge from under their wings, believe me. They're overprotective, oppressively so. I wish to admire the wildlife, preserve it, not watch them kill it in a fit of misguided fear for my life.
What if the wildlife attacks us?
Then we shall have no other recourse. I do not wish to be something supper for you, but as long as they remain calm, we've no need to provoke them. It's of the utmost importance to me, in fact.
Oh god, one of them is a giant centipede layer. And a panther as well. A bear. That's a bear. That's a fucking bear.
Map says there should be panthers around here. Stay close. Keep your eyes peeled.
I've but one request, Witcher. Avoid bloodshed, if at all possible.
Oh, okay. Maybe those are?
Heard something. Grunting, panting. Something like a bear.
Ooh, I'm not the least bit eager to come face to mug with a bear. We should move on.
I feel like those are the panther right there. Not like no, but these like a group. But we'll check it out anyways. Let's see. You're underground. Oh no, wait, is this a centipede? Yeah. I don't know.
Hear that? Panthers.
Frankly, I did not hear a thing. Clearly, your senses are far more acute than mine. I must rely on them.
Yeah. Okay, I found him. What? Wait for him? Look, your panther's right there.
Damn poachers. Snares. Looks like they were hoping for a bear. Panther got caught instead.
Look, a cub. Will you help the mother?
Well,
Give it a
obviously.
shot. Gotta calm her first. Likely to apologize otherwise.
Freed. A superb image.
Open.
Folk call witches heartless. This will put the lie to that.
Parasticum might upset the animals. Better get out of here.
Cannot abide poaching. I'm content you share my love for animals.
Arm. Oh shit, does that mean there's gonna be bear trapped in the
Excellent
woods?
day for capturing moments.
This arm. Oh my god, there are. There are gonna
Pretty
be.
broad interests for a man of the city.
I suppose I dabble in my share of things. Wine, nature, painting. I imagine the life of a witcher must be rather more monotonous. With all due respect.
It is. Never boring, though.
I, for one, cannot fathom only ever consorting with the same creatures, day in and day out.
Got a wife?
Yes? What's that got to do with anything?
Nothing. Just asking.
Oops. Alright. Just save here. So we'll have to try all that again. Okay. Oh boy. Centipede territory.
Hear him.
It's those...
Centipedes. Giant. Underground tunnel burrowers. Make a distinct sound. We can use that to track them.
Hello. Monster nest.
Sounds loud and clear here. Must be near the nest. We're here.
Well, this vantage point's no good. I shan't capture a good image from here.
Alright, wait. We'll find you a better spot that's safe, too. Tread lightly. Giant centipedes sense the softest sounds, the lightest vibrations. You wake one up, it wakes up angry.
Do their walk then. Maybe here?
How about here?
I don't know. Isn't it a bit close?
Right. We'll find another spot.
How about here? More hidden.
Seems like a safe spot.
Safe, perhaps. But it offers no view whatsoever.
Fine, we'll keep looking.
Fuck, I mean, you want me to across where those things are? Fuck! Alright. You're still good. Oh, this spot.
Here, maybe. Distance seems right. Light's not bad either.
Yes, this will work perfectly.
Am I supposed to, like, activate them?
Can you lure them out?
Give me a minute. Need to think. Vibrations. Gotta send some through the ground. I'll try tossing a bomb or casting a sign. And you watch out. Don't get any closer.
Okay. One. Oh.
An excellent day for capturing moments. Thank you. Truly magnificent that was. We can move on now. Exhilarating. Positively exhilarating. One more request. Local peacocks performing their mating ritual. I'd love to see it. Apparently, a flock dwells not far from here.
We can go. Just don't count on peeping at them while they mate. Season ended a month back.
Oh, that's terrible. I so wish to capture their splendorous tails in full bloom. Is there nothing you can do if they prove uneager to present? Perhaps challenge them somehow? Goad them?
What did you have in mind? Don't have a tail myself, and I'm not likely to sprout one anytime soon.
My thoughts were more along the lines of witcher magic. They say you can exert influence over lesser creatures.
Yeah, guess I can try. Can't promise you anything, though.
Splendid. Consider me contented. I cannot pinpoint the flock's location, but a hunter I know told me a few likely spots. I'll mark them for you.
All right. Let's go find some peacocks.
Let me save here. Okay, we bombed their nest. You get like resources. Oh, I guess you don't. Never mind. Okay.
I was wondering, why peacocks?
My daughter is rather fond of them. There will be a treat for her.
It's right here.
We're close. Eyes in the back of your head.
Oh, I hear them. Peacock's track. But it sounds so close here, though.
A feather from the rump, coated in suet. Cock shed it recently, and the suet's got a distinct scent. Ought to be able to track the flock.
A witcher in action. What a treat to watch.
Where's the bread? Okay.
Hear that? They're calling to each other.
Fabulous. We're getting close. Oh, that's lovely. Now, if they could just splay the tails.
See what I can do. Find a good spot.
Ready? Use your magic, Witcher!
There.
Oh, this'll be a masterpiece! Smile, please!
Uh-oh.
Giant centipedes. Damn it.
Where did they come from?
Must have followed us. Get back.
Ah! Geralt! Save me!
Where? You just took a picture, I just heard that. One.
That was tense. I believe I've had my fill of excitement for today. What a wonderful adventure.
Get everything you wanted?
Yes.
In that case, time to get back to your camp. Returning your lord to you, safe and sound.
You've our gratitude, Master.
You see, lads, there was nothing to fear.
Thank you, Witcher, for looking after our day count. Seems the jaunt did 'em wonders. Breathed some new life into 'em.
Wait here a moment, Geralt. I have to fetch my coin pouch. Pay my dues.
No need to thank me. Gladly have more contracts like this.
Count's a wonder, ain't he? It's a sad injustice, the misfortune that's touched the family.
Misfortune?
Made no mention, did he? 10 years back, his lass, Clarissa's her name, took a spill off her horse. Been bedridden ever since. Cannot walk of her own. She'd been the life of the house before the calamity. A merry sprite what filled every corner with joy. Count would oft take her out on trips. She loved animals too. Excursions he makes now, or rather, paintings he brings home. They's her only window on the wider world.
Sorry to make you wait. I was dead chuffed to be able to observe you in action. Confirm for myself there that the tales about you were not exaggerated in the slightest. You showed discipline, reliability, responsibility. I dare say you'd make the ideal business associate. It's a shame you've no interest in the wine trade.
One day, maybe.
Your reward. Use it well.
Thanks.
I've one other matter I wish to broach. In a few days' time, I shall exhibit my work for some friends, my coterie, so to speak. Would you come by?
Yeah, sure.
Why not, if I'm in the area?
Splendid. In that case, I shall see you at my lodgings. I'm staying with a friend while in Tucson, near a village named Francolar.
I'll be by. See ya.
The key here. I should probably.
Hey, over here, please. Let me live.
Damn, this one's like a long. Hmm.
I've sweat dripping down my bum furrow.
It's almost like 4 hours. Okay, if we could go here.
Leave me in peace, Witcher.
Put your own
Talk to the queen.
Want a race? Lepiantas ruptured wings. Its tramp is the faint.
The wilds of Tucson harbor innumerable fascinating secrets. Its
The
picturesque
exhibit.
untouched ruins. Home to one of the most dangerous species of Myriapoda, this side of the Yaru.
What is?
The Beauclair centipede, as it's commonly called, is seen here, proudly displaying its remarkable chitin and calcium carbonate carapace.
Girl and the Panther.
Ah.
Move.
A bottle of wine's enough for two to fight
The White Wolf taming Peculiar Centipede. The Witcher taming Peacocks. Go Foros. Well, I guess these are like painting, but still.
Both male and female Beauclair centipedes are formidable predators. The beast preferred to hunt in packs, yet the author of this extraordinary work was able to capture a lone specimen preparing to attack. Cast your eye on the hunter, who, though fully aware of the danger, wears a look of cold determination on his face as he awaits the optimal moment to strike.
Ah, Geralt, you're here. Wonderful. Come, please. I'm delighted to see you. I've a small gift for you, and I shan't let you refuse. You are free to sell it, of course, though I would be honoured were you to hang it in your home.
Nice.
Talked to your guards back at the camp. Told me about Clarissa. Sorry to hear about her accident.
Thank you. Kind words that mean a great deal to me.
How's Clarissa these days? Probably can't wait for you to get back.
To get her gifts, you mean? I've dispatched 2 already. She'll not need to wait for my return. En route home, I mean to pass through Dol Blatharna. They say one can see Sylvans there.
Yeah, actually happen to know one. Name's Torquay. He can be mean, but for the right fee, he'll do anything you ask.
Splendid. I thank you for the hint.
Tell him I send my regards. Good crowd. You got a lot of friends. All of them seem to be fawning over your paintings, too.
Oh, when you have as much coin as I do, friends buzz around like flies on fresh meat. And they praise you to high heavens for each trip, burp and sneeze. Not all are lying sycophants, that's not what I mean. Just most, unfortunately.
Why bother? Why even invite them around?
I'm a man of enterprise. I must put my trade before any personal hatreds or sympathies. But besides...
Besides?
At times, I'll exhibit a completely failed painting, just to listen to them twist their tongues into knots, trying to find just the right superlatives to lather on smeared rubbish. Naturally, the more intent someone is to get into my good graces, the louder they praise my masterpiece. It's devilish fun, I tell you.
This has all of them. Farewell.
Nice meeting you. So long now.
Well, at least we have a painting so we can put in our house.
It's wonderful to meet the subject of the Baron's new sight, though. Such an opportunity. Enjoy the exercise.
Oh, let's go here since this is technically our home. So yeah, 5,000 to renovate this place, make it more prettier. I'm guessing the other 2 is also like 5,000. So basically in total, 15,000. There you go. At least we got a painting. And I guess we'll end it right here then. So yeah. So far I like this. I like the DLC so far. But I'm guessing it'll be long. So yeah, I'm going to end my live stream here. I'll continue playing game later if you know, who knows. After I beat the DLC, I guess I'll, stop playing for now anyways, because mostly after that, just like, other side quests or no contract, and basically the things I missed. Well, I'm just here to like play up the main game and upload it to DLC. I might come back, who knows. But like I said, after the DLC, the Blood and Wine, I'll play the Devil May Cry games. To a group. After that, the fourth game. I didn't get the fifth game. Didn't get that yet. After that, I don't know. So yeah. So anyways, if you guys like the video, please like, leave comments, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification button to watch reviews on my channel. There's many games I want to play, but I really don't know if it's like for after I play the Devil May Cry games. It's like a Monster Hunter spin-off called Monster Hunter Stories. I don't know. I played them before, but like not on a PlayStation. Maybe, who knows? Maybe someday. And so yeah. So anyways, if you guys like the video, please like, leave comments, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification button to watch videos on my channel, and see you all next time. Yep, bye bye.